After his endorsement of Trump, RFK Jr. became a Republican superstar. But his promise to make America healthy again transcends partisan politics. His pull extends to many normally Democrat voters who may not have voted for Trump without him. And so many of them are single-issue voters concerned with shady science and a practically poisoned food supply. Make no mistake, there now exists a sizable Maha army, a coalition of suburban moms and gym bros ready to go to war for RFK Jr. for this once-in-a-generation chance to reform a corrupted system that favors corporate interests. So when senators like Lindsey Graham, Bernie Sanders, and John Fetterman consider voting against him, they better be careful. They risk awakening a resting giant whose rage will swirl to a fury to defeat anyone that stands in their way. Take a look at what RFK's billionaire running mate during his campaign said the day before his confirmation hearing.
Hey everyone, tomorrow is a pivotal moment in our nation's history. At 10 a.m. Eastern Time, RFK will sit in front of the Senate Finance Committee for his confirmation hearing to be our nation's next Secretary of Health and Human Services. I urge everyone to call their U.S. senators over the following days and demand they vote yes on Bobby's nomination. He is more than qualified. He's proven, principled, and prepared to lead. I'll share a list below of key senators. If they represent your state, they need to hear from you. If they don't, please call your own senator and ask them to vote yes. We need as many votes as we can get. So this hasn't been widely reported, but in 2020, I cut large checks to Chuck Schumer to help Democrats flip 2 Senate seats in Georgia from red to blue. The 2 candidates I helped elect, Senator Raphael Warnock and Senator John Ossoff, please know I will be watching your votes very closely. I will make it my personal mission that you lose your seats in the Senate if you vote against the future health of America's children. And more than that, I also want to say to Senators Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, Lisa Murkowski, Susan Collins, Bill Cassidy, Tom Tillis, James Lankford, Cory Booker, John Fetterman, Bernie Sanders, and Catherine Cortez Masto, this is a bipartisan message, and it comes directly from me. While Bobby may be willing to play nice, I won't. If you vote against him, I will personally fund challengers to primary you in your next election, and I will enlist hundreds of thousands to join me. Big Pharma and Big Ag have exploited us for far too long. It ends now. You're either on the side of transparency and accountability, or you are standing in the way. The choice is yours. Please choose wisely.
She doesn't speak for herself. Senators risk a war on themselves if they don't vote to confirm. And is it worth it? Trump will just appoint him if he needs to. So senators, think long and hard if you really want to vote against him.